November 30th, and this is Biomutant. Hopefully it's not a bloody mess, because I'm just going to be honest with you guys. On the PlayStation 4, when I got this game, it was a mess. It was janky as hell. It was frame skipping all over the place. It just needed a whole bunch of work. Okay, it was still play. I wanted to play it so bad. I still played through a lot of the game. I never finished it though. I never finished it because it was a lot of stuff going on. Okay, just enough to make you just question, like, man, should I wait for a patch? And eventually something else came out, and I graduated from that and went and left and never came back around to it. But since then, there's supposedly had been a lot of updates since, and I haven't revisited the PS4 version. And like I said, this was before I had my PS5, and I had my kids come over one summer, and they actually bought it and played it for the PS5, and it ran buttery fucking smooth. And I said, that's how I want to experience this game, like this. So I'll eventually go back to it on the PS5, of course. But here's the question: is 60 frames on the PS5? 60 frames. I don't know if they did a 60 frame update on the PS4 or not. I'm not sure, but it was not 60 frames there at the time. It was 30. And let's keep it real with each other. I don't see this going 60 frames on the Switch. I'm just interested to see how it runs at 30. Can it be locked at 30? Can it be glitch free at 30? They've waited so long. I think Biomutant came out a couple years ago. It's been out for some years, I think now. Now that they have it on the Switch, I'm wondering if they were able to do everything they needed to get this up and running. I haven't even looked into it yet. I'm sure somebody out there like Digital Foundry can do a video on it, and they probably will. And I'll be watching it with popcorn. I want to see how this is going to play out, because if it does end up being a decent port and they're able to put it all on the cartridge, then it may be something for me to add to the Switch collection eventually, because I'm strongly in the belief that when the Switch 2 comes out, they're going to be able to play the Switch games, okay? And I think it's going to be sort of like how the PlayStation 5 is doing with the PS4 stuff, and same thing with Xbox, okay? I have a strong feeling that this is going to happen. I don't think Nintendo's going to drop the ball on their audience. That's one thing I don't think I see Nintendo doing. Nintendo's known to do a lot of shit, okay, that is unfavorable in a lot of ways, because they're Nintendo, and Nintendo always has been that company to throw their nuts on the table and say, I don't give a fuck, because we're Nintendo and you're still going to buy our shit.